Repetitive silence out, so of course, unless he's broken, you can still, the ult will still activate automatically on the borrowed time, but now you can prevent him from doing it on his own accord. That might make a difference, especially on a 3 ABBA, which is going to be much tankier.
Remaining.
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to run at you as much as maybe he'd like, and we know KP, he loves running at enemy heroes.
They might pick Leshrac for Gabby again, because right now they can't really push towers.
Yeah, we might see some tower push.
I mean, I feel like as long as you got a right clicker, you've got the Curse of Avernus here, and especially with the minus armor on TA.
Yeah.
They need to ban the Bat Rider here, though, which they've already done. That's going to be the first ban. That makes sense.
So they save Gabby's hero for last. I thought they'll pick. I mentioned like the TA is good against like the Puck and Monkey King at the start. They might pick like TA or Lina for Armel mid, but I expected that like last or something. So they'll save Gabby's hero for last.
What do you deal with the TA now? Because 4 and 6 can't put the puck mid if it's like a TA.
No.
Has to be a puck 5 actually. What are we seeing mid then?
5 seconds remaining.
Bat is gone. Veno is gone. Viper is gone. So what
It's
else
a
is
good,
It's a good pick.
Yeah.
It's a really good pick.
I mean, I guess you could go for the Ember.
Predators turn to
That's still an option, right?
Yeah.
Watch them ban it here.
Yeah, the HTZs are a rampant Ember player as well here for 496.
Yeah.
So that's not too out of the order. I mean, who isn't when he's this popular in the meta, of course. But that's been one of his heroes that he likes to play all throughout his career in Dota, I believe.
Why are they laughing? A Lifestealer ban. We're never going to pick that hero.
We haven't seen an Invoker yet in the series either. Not too good against the TA.
Yeah,
but
he'll get destroyed by the TA, but and there's not much like good setups for the Sunstrike. Unless he goes Crosswax.
Yeah, you go Crosswax to the Urn, and then you do have a weight deal with TA.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Be a top set.
no, because you still have the issue with.
Oh,
I'm not
carry
surprised by
Dragon
that.
Knight.
They do play a lot of Huskar, right? On 496, what they used to is back when it was good in the meta. So
Can they just OD right here for 496?
well, is that TA going mid or is it? I think the DK seems to be going carry. You can't run the TA. Carry,
Yeah. The T is definitely mid. It's a Gabby carry Dragon Knight, and then they can just go like maybe an OD mid.
this is going to have to be a 5 puck, isn't it?
10
Yes,
seconds
it has to
Or 5 Rubik, 4 Puck, and then they just pick an OD, go mid.
I don't like 5
seconds
Rubik.
remaining.
I think the hero needs items.
I like the 5 puck.
I like it better.
I think it's legit. I don't think it's crazy.
I don't know if you're trolling me or not.
If Puppy does it, then why can't 496?
I agree with you a little bit more. I just 5 Rubik is just he has nothing. He needs positioning. You need positioning on that hero.
Yes, especially when you're up against a TA. You're going to be literally cannon fodder.
Yep.
Well, hey, on point, Sugar Bear.
That's a good prediction.
I think that's their best pick. Like, it's good against the DK, the Causal as well. The Astral Save against the arrows is pretty good as well. You can bait an ally out. Oh shit, I got 5-second arrow, and then the OD can just come in and Astral in.
You also have a good setup now, right? For some of the stuns that are hard to land, it gives you a bit of more safety there. I agree. I mean, we've seen these drafts, right? What do you think? We already asked you guys for first game. You guys went for TNC, so you want to be wrong again?
I think we are all wrong, right?
Yeah.
We are all wrong.
I played devil's advocate, so I was right by default. But Seek and Strike, please.
You know, it's interesting. I really like the Night Stalker against the ABBA. It's very good because you can't purge off that silence with the puck. I think 496 might have an edge here. I mean, it depends. It depends who they put 4 and 5.
Sugar Bear?
I think I'll have to go 496. Actually, previously, the first game I didn't like their draft, and they ended up winning.
Yeah.
But this game, I think they have like a decent draft, quite good, especially that OD last pick. So I have to go 496.
Okay, well, you heard it here first. 496. Let's see if TNC can win this one.
Caster's Curse.
2 for all. There we go. X-Cyclos, please take this game away and delight us with your casting.
All right, we are ready here with the game. Hey, Cyclops.
Hey, man.
What writing notes on who's going to be winning
Love
this game?
letter. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Noting something that we might have to use in the game. Well, now finally we'll get a chance to see TNC is going to play with that full performance as they have no room for mistake.
No, this is a do or die game for TNC. 1 loss and they're out. They need to win 2 games against 496. 496, they can lose, but I'm sure if they would want to win this. If you can 2-0 TNC, you look like a major player right there.
Yeah, man. Your name will be on everyone's
30
lips
seconds.
tomorrow.
True. The team that beat TNC in what may have looked like sort of a tournament that no one would have expected TNC to lose in.
Yeah, and especially if you beat TNC in this meta when they are so strong.
Right after ESL.
Because this meta is the kind of meta that your offlane doesn't have to buy a blink dagger. It's a walk-in offlaner. Yeah, so it really suits what K-Play playing, like Omni Knight and all those
The
stuff.
battle begins.
Beastmaster.
By the way,
Yep.
we were talking about who is going to be playing what role, and turns out it is going to be the puck support.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
We were talking about this before we saw the OD. And oof,
Getting harassed a lot.
Dragonite
It's
taking
not going to be an easy lane for Gabby for sure. As a Dragonite +1.
Yeah, you had to take an early salve in this game. So, one of the things that 496 has in this game, Vo, is that they have late game potential. OD, one of the best heroes you can have late game. You know, pure damage,
Yep.
massive ultimate. He has a good save as well. I worry that we're going to be jinxing. Like, you know, the first game we were like, 496, that early game draft, how are they going to win? Then they won. Now we're like, 496, pretty good draft. And also they're going to be
You like it? You like it? You know, Puck and Monkey Top. This is going to be a tough lane for Team TNC. Getting harassed all the time by Illusory Orb and the range of that Puck.
Another thing is the puck, pretty good damage, starting out with 60 base damage.
Yeah.
And like you said, you can't stand still because when Lucio comes to your way, you have to move to the side and you take more hits. March doing the blinding light trick with Carlo. What you do is you just blinding light so that you can deny your creeps. But of course, Nice Talker has Void, which means that he can just last at them anyway. He doesn't have to miss the range creeps.
I kind of like that blinding light in early game too.
Yeah,
It's
it's
really
very cool.
annoying. Yeah, it's really effective.
You can also like trade hits with the call because you have 70% miss chance. So he's hitting you, but you're not hitting him back. And
Ooh, what a fancy footwork!
Tim's taking a few hits right now.
Yeah.
Miles away.
By not Yassi, I think that is that BB. Yassi playing Rubik.
In game 1, he was playing the Miran and he did some great arrows. Definitely one of the reasons.
Kind of
that
surprised that team 496 actually let them TNC pick a Mirana.
I think they had first pick, so they straight away started with the Mirana. Don't think 496. They respect the Void. They respect the Morphling too much. They're like they might have a great Mirana, but we were worried about the Void even more. And then yesterday when you saw the refresher orb on the Void, you can't blame them for being scared.
Yeah. Oh, that was a lucky rune for March. He picked up the Radiant rune. Top lane, this Abaddon is going to buy all the tanky items like Vlad, like Pipe and all that. You know, once they got like 15 minutes of the game, pack as a group and just push with a powerful. Oh wait, hello.
You should be fine, but he's kind of only one hit away from dying here for our
Hey,
refraction.
hey,
Whoa.
hello. What is going on in the middle lane?
What's
Is he gonna dive or just try to lure him in?
Both lanes taking a bit of damage. You can see Monkey has to use a salve. OD is a bit low on HP, but they are keeping ahead in all the lanes. Sorry, they are keeping
Radiant
up to pace with TNC in all the lanes. And this time you don't have Tim's farming.
Yeah. Oh no! What? Oh god! Only 36 HP left.
Guys, you need to be careful. You're giving a Cyclops a heart attack here. He needs to.
Denied.
Come
He's
on,
worried
man.
about what's
yeah,
gonna happen
it's
here.
always that, you know.
But that's actually the lane the TNC is doing the most. 13-9 for the TA and 9-8 for OD. Not massive difference, but it is starting to go more and more in favor of the TA because OD just can't go into the lane.
That BB coming in so deep.
Arrow.
Might hit a nice one, but that BB face it. He expected that one coming.
Bit of a calmer game from both teams right now. You know, both teams are sort of focusing very heavily on the laning stage, saying that kills are maybe a little.
Yassi doing very good on the bottom lane, gaining a lot of experience and also the farm.
He got 2 denies. He got another. That's another CS.
Yeah.
I will say though that I find that the Coddle will probably be able to do more in this game than the supports on the other side. Puck is great for his ultimate because you can't run away. So the Wukong command is a great combo with Wukong command. I can't run without getting stunned. If I stand still, the monkeys will kill me. But other than that, Coddle's still better with that against Fast. We'll have to wait and see but he feels like he brings a little bit more to the table.
Oh,
Another thing is that Chakra Magic on the Dragon Knight stun is
into the
permanent.
lane. Oh, nice. Stays behind the creep in order to dodge that arrow. 4-5-8. We were talking about playing mid and having teams as a Mirana hanging around with you last night, and he was like, yeah, I hate that.
And Tims will be extra annoying this game because with Chakra, you can throw out
Yeah.
an arrow every 7.
He will always be there trying to just scare the mid laner. Now let's take a look at the top lane fight. Something might happen in the jungle
Bounties.
as a bounty rune fighting here. 2v1. Long range arrow, they need to dodge it first. It is a man fight between the Monkey King. Monkey King dropping quite low,
no.
throwing a flashbang in order to bounce him back. Power is right in order to stay alive, jumping on him. Illusory Orb, Illuminate, that's the first blood for Team TNC.
Very well played by TNC. They actually use the Blind Knight to great effect.
However, they're just gonna strike and maybe get something out of this one.
Oh.
Flashbang once again, bounce everyone away. I hate that skill really. Man, I love it at the same time if I play it.
Radiant are scared.
Blinding Light looking very balanced today, getting them 2 kills. The Monkey King can't actually hit you back when he's Blinding Light because 70% miss chance. He was forced to use Boundless Strike to get some HP, but wasn't enough. And then just now pushing them away, keeping himself safe.
Yeah, I remember back then Blinding Light are not that far.
Yeah.
Bounce.
And it was cooldown was 30 seconds, now it's 14 seconds.
Crazily strong.
And both teams have wards in this area. Actually, quite a
Radiant's
lot
middle
of
tower is
TNCs
under
here.
attack.
And they're even bringing in the... Oh.
Oh, okay. They're just
Arrow?
gonna chase in. Oh, the arrow actually stops and saves his teammate, and it might be Elbow Devourer instead who goes out right here. A trade with the support is not a good trade at all.
No, it isn't.
And Yasi also being chased. Yasi gonna be fine.
That was, I think, maybe a little ambitious for 496.
Yeah.
But they are wasting a lot of TNC. TNC, they brought 4 people here to take this stack.
And the core heroes of Team TNC now leading in terms of net worth. Teams kill the Observer Wards, gonna gain a lot of experience of that. Oh, dodging.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yasi.
Oh, they brought
Back again. It seems like the fight is going on non-stop. Now they are looking to strike. Oh, Barret strike comes out and kill already kill on KP.
Radiant's
Denied.
middle
He
tower
denied
is under
himself.
Yep, he
Oh my God, that was a successful fight for Team TNC. It seems jumping in, fighting nearby the shrine, but the shrine is empty. They
Radiant's
just keep
middle
on
tower
hitting.
is under attack.
1 hit, 2 hits, and already kill.
Look at that big stack. Look at that big stack.
Yeah,
But
Yasi coming in, see the stacks already.
496 being
Dyer's
baited
bottom
by
tower
the
is under
stack.
attack.
And they are, yes.
And the more they keep roaming and ganking, the bigger the
Oh,
network.
the juke! And but no, you can see he knows it. Like, I know he's around here, but he's just gonna suicide and not gonna lose anything.
Still.
The 496, they see the stack. They're like, we can't let them take the stack. We can't let them take the stack. They keep going up to the stack to challenge it, but they keep getting murdered when they go up there. This might be.
Now look at the bottom lane. They're coming in for the Elbow Devourer, aiming for the Dragon Knight. This should be the date of the Dragon Knight. Running out mana. Barret's trying to stun him. Gappy down.
Good
But
kill.
It was great kill.
But the 3 cores, and they even had a support TPing in the Rubik. So it is a great kill. It's worth it, but it's barely worth it because you have to spend so much time. And you can see the TA, her farm keeps going up and up. TNC
Radiant's
playing
bottom
this
tower is under attack.
with quite a bit more, discipline than last
I
game.
think for this one, Amel need to be the backbone of Team TNC to just hold everyone around because he might have to move more than usual to left and right. Every lane needs helps,
Radiant's
especially when
bottom
it comes to
tower is under
nighttime.
attack.
Night Stalker going for that earn. It's very valuable they get the earn this game, both on the Dragon Knight and the TA. Remove refraction,
Yeah.
stop the healing.
Radiant's bottom
The thing is,
tower has
Abaddon's
fallen.
really good against earn because you can just shield and remove its effect.
Dyer's
And
middle
with Chakra,
tower
you can
is
just
under attack.
actually throw 2 shields out at the same time. You shield Chakra, shield again straight away.
Yeah, true.
0-second cooldown.
That is quite early to put the Observer Wards on your own Radiant NC. for team TNC.
They know that Night Stalker's roaming around,
Mm.
and they want to keep their Gabby as safe as possible. And Gabby is actually going for that Midas.
Stealing all. TNC knows about the gang in the middle lane. I think they will be ready for that. Whoever has a TP. Are they gonna go mid? I think so. If you take a look at the mini map, trying to gank down on Armel, they might start by going in and but Park is still level 3.
That
Should have been 5 already because they need a dream coil.
And you can see that 496 they want to get kills. TNC is following him. 496 is trying to get kills. It's not quite working out. They are going to get at least 3 bounty runes for their trouble, though.
Bounty rune fight. It will be 3 bounty rune for team.
Should we get the bottom?
496, I think.
And Midas is finished on Gabby. Well, one thing that 496 has going for them is that at least they don't have to worry about late game. But that's a Midas on the DK. That's a TA who's taking quite a lot of stacks. Makes you worry just a little bit if you're 496. See here, Abaddon. Oh, Monkey King almost jumping the worst spot. He actually jumped for vision, then he realized, oh, this is not good. And not really the same level of tree cutting ability in this game for TNC. Last game, one of their advantages against Monkey King was they had 3 people who could cut trees. This game, only 1 person, and it's a call when he throws his ultimate. He breaks tree.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower
Other than that,
is under
none of the
attack.
other heroes are able to break trees.
Now to the top lane, hopping
Oh,
out
there you
on
go,
a
crawling
tree,
blade.
getting cut. And that might be the date of the Monkey King one more time, but he popped up his magic stick, I believe, getting a little bit of HP. They still diving in for that Monkey King. A nice copy by that Ruby in order to buy some time for the Monkey King. Turns on the
Miscoil.
Wukong command, isn't it? No, actually it was the ultimate of the March. Go straight for that March. They need to kill the Keeper alive first and stop him from using the Chakra Magic on the others. Now they're changing targets, going straight on that Thames, and they kill them all. Dropping down Primal String. March finally goes down and he's on TNC. Armel's on Mega Kill, but he lost his teammates too.
They know where KPI, they're going for him. If they can keep vision, they can stop him from TPing away. And he just used the Mana Void, so is he going to be able to make it out? No, they're jumping in. He got the kill and silence.
Yeah, man.
Triple
Raid
kill.
got him. Double kill for that Raid, indeed.
496.
Go straight for that TA. Yeah, they will definitely chase on him. Primal Spring comes down. Almost hit by an arrow. He's trying to find the right angle to just drop a Barret Strike.
I think that it's a little bit risky. The Monkey King barely has an HP. And one of the things that went so well for them in that fight for 496 was Rubik stole the Mist Coil.
Yeah.
Spammed it 3 times, and the Monkey King keeping him alive when he was barely dead. And the saves in this game, Panel talked about stealing the apothic shield. We saw it with the Mist Coil. You can steal the Mist Coil, keep him alive.
Yeah.
So 3 kills going for 496. That was a huge fight for them.
Beautiful, yeah.
Wow.
1K ahead only.
On
And
TNC. That's the team with the Midas.
if we're talking about late game, what do you think?
Both teams have solid late game. I mean, last game we said Monkey King isn't very late game. He's not great. And I still think that's true. But we saw that 496 can play him very well. They use him a lot as a scout. He gets them a lot of kills. You have Night Stalker, Monkey King, and OD versus Dragon Knight, Abaddon, and TA.
Yeah.
Abaddon's scaling is a little bit less.
One good thing about Team TNC is they have that Abaddon level so high at the moment. It's 8. And he's ready to fight in a big team fight.
Yeah, Rubik, he's got that Dragon Breath on him. A great spell to have on Rubik. Does so much more damage than usual.
Yeah.
And it's a level 3
And
Dragon Breath.
Yasi level 7 got the Arcane and also Arcane Boot and Arcane Ring.
Night Stalker. Yeah, I guess Night Stalker and Abaddon are both great. They're fine late game, but they don't quite scale the same way as the OD, the DK, and the TA. Dragon Knight might be the problem with killing him, but they have OD who does pure damage. So I don't think any team really comes out with a much better late game than the other one.
The first time doing a big smoke for Team
496.
496.
Look at Puck. No boots. Wand and the Fairy Fire. 600 gold net worth. I almost have it. There you go. 600. He bought 2 centuries. This is one of the most sacrificial pucks I've ever seen. If he can get level 25 and get the 420 GPM child, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
But he's not going to have gold right now.
Really, and also the levels. If
It's
you
a-
only get a Dream Coil, man, it would change the fight around because Dream Coil is easy to drop and use,
You
and
get-
can lock down a lot in there.
Great,
To team up with the Wukong command, it will be much easier for them.
great steal by Rubik having that poly shield. By the way, you know it's a funny game when March is looking at a support and saying, "Damn, you're poor, man."
Yeah, they're gonna strike on KP on the top lane. This might be another plan for KP to buy some time, but dropping a little bit and suck everyone in. The first one who goes out is that Rubik, Armor unstoppable. He's just gonna clean everyone up with his Sonic Blades, trying to turn himself into a tree, but it's not gonna help. Double kill Wicked Sick for Armel.
He's gonna try to get this bounty, but decides not to. And yeah, the Ignis Fast Will-O-Wisp is amazing. Rubik, he was almost out of range, but he had to walk in again one more
Dire's
time, and
middle
that cost him his
tower is
life.
under attack.
But they are gonna at least be able to get 2 bounty runs. But TNC, it's hard to fight against Carlos. It's hard to fight.
Yeah.
They have a
Dire
good amount
are
of
scanning.
team fights on 496. They got Wukong, they got Sanities, they got Dream Coil, and against all that, you just throw one bouncing white ball, and everyone goes, "I don't know what to do anymore."
Yeah. Oh my god. 4K ahead already for Team TNC.
Well,
But
that's
hey, look at that. That was a big kill on KP once again. Died
Yeah.
2 times.
Spirit Vessel is available, and the moment Abaddon's dead, you can tell that Nice Talker he wants.
Oh wait, he was hit by an arrow. It used to be a Monkey King and then it took an arrow in the knee.
structures are fortified.
And then I fall out.
Radiant's middle
from the
tower
tree.
is under attack.
Gratitude is worth more than gold.
They're all just gonna push. It seems like they want to take all the Tier 1 tower and all jumping in with the
Not
Barret
where you wanna
Strike, but
be.
he kind of stuck on the high ground. He would be the first one who goes out. 458 made a lot of mistake over there. And the next one is going to be the core team. Oh man, this is disaster. Purely disaster. Everything has gone wrong for 496 this one.
March's blinding light was incredible. He jumped on to try to get the March. March does the blinding light.
That's the reason why Monkey King
Yes.
is on a high ground?
Yes, because
Oh
he
my
was
God.
actually right next to March, and March said, "No, no, go away." And you can see that the OD wanted to save the Monkey King. He blinked right next to him, tried to give him the Astral. It was too slow, took an arrow, and that was all thanks to March's blinding light. What a play.
An easy shot
Look at that. The blinding light.
Can we see actually if March is maxing out blinding light?
has fallen to the
What's the
Ravens.
Carlo got for us here? Shield is stolen again, and the shield is nice, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like that's what we talked about. Carlo's impact. It's easy to play Carlo. He has so much influence on the game without really needing sort of like landing arrows and those very difficult steals that you have to do. It's easier to play Carlo. Just press R.
Yeah. Oh man.
OD has the null talisman. 3 null talismans and going for the Kaya.
This is really unlike last game
Yeah.
when the game were a bit too quiet, but 496 have a feeling that they kind of rush more in this game.
Yeah, look at Monkey King's farm. He's behind Tim's in this game. OD is farming okay. Nice Sucker's a bit behind, but they're not really farming in this game. They didn't farm as well.
Monkey King just like oh okay. Now let's take a look at this one. That might be a good news for Team 496 as they are looking to start the
Tim's.
fight, but no. Scepter's already comes out and dropping a Dream Point for the first time in this game, and he kind of stuck in there. They're just gonna get
double
rid of
dust.
that teams first.
Is under attack.
That was 3 dusts to kill Tim's. Yeah, it's nice, and you get back your.
But again, you don't forget about the time management.
It's a lot. It's a big investment just to kill Tim's. It's fine. They still get a kill out of it.
Yeah. No, sometimes just one kill is not fine when the other core is farming so freely, top and bottom.
I mean, at least they got something. They could have got
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah,
Like
it could have been worse.
that would have been a disaster. They used 3 smokes, so I did 3 dusts. And I gave that. BKB finished on the Monkey King, sorry, on the DK.
Is under attack.
MK, DK, CK. There's like everything with a K. But yeah, Dragon Knight now he's got the BKB. They actually have nothing that breaks BKB. There's not a single spell on their side. Not even a Viper's ultimate that at least slows them there. They've got nothing. Unless they can get Aghanims on Puck, which is not happening anytime soon.
Slowing down a bit, and this is the time where Team TNC started smoke themselves, trying to find someone inside of the TNC in this golden triangle where everyone is farming, sharing.
Radiant, they use this scan. They know this is where 496 is.
They
They
are
broke the
getting
smoke.
ready for the fight. And they turn to
Arrow.
Dragon Form first, and they get rid of the mid lane. And Vilovic just gonna suck everyone in. Easy
Can you
kill
blink
on
away?
the OD. You still getting sucked by the oh my god.
That
No more mid laner. This game is getting harder and harder for 496.
they have
We are getting closer to the third game. Closer.
TNC. They're using a different gear. You know, the first game they were gear 1. Now it's like gear 4. They're like they're not giving a chance for 496 to take this
Look
game.
at that.
Arrow.
Look at that. You get killed by TNC left and right. Seems like getting wrapped by TNC like a sandwich.
You know what? Oh, you know what's happening? 496 is going to give us a game 3 where it's going to be very close.
Oh,
You know,
really?
You know,
It's a plan. It's a part of the plan. Throwing another flashbang.
you know how the hero in the movie always comes in the last second to win?
Wow.
So this is what
yeah.
496 do. They're like, we're going to win it in
No,
the third game.
I mean the good guys should lose first.
Exactly.
Right. Okay.
Who are the good guys this one? They're both teams though.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, that's another
Okay. Use Scepter.
kill. The use means that Spirit Vessel is also useless to throw on Tims. He'll just use himself and remove the effect. And 10k ahead for TNC. We never saw 10k ahead in game 1 for either team.
Hmm.
So this is just a massive advantage.
Well, can we say that Mirana is a big impact in this game?
Definitely. I mean, they're landing a few arrows.
I mean, that's the reason why I say that I don't like that they're letting Mirana play.
You think it would have been better to ban them? Oh, buyback coming out on the Monkey King.
Okay, now let's take a look at the fight in the middle. They kill the Aegis. They're gonna come back full HP, full mana, but will they have enough damage to kill him one more time? He turned on the Black King bar. TA trying to get up the trouble. He still have some mood to farm a little bit of the creeps and jumped away. He is so calm.
It's so nice when the enemy has nothing that goes to BKB. You just BKB and nothing happens. What
Yeah.
can they- Oh, smoke on smoke.
Smoke versus smoke goes in. They let that Badon penetrate the defensive line first.
Be careful.
Goes around. Dragonite getting ready to Dragon Tail. Yeah, telekinesis. Dragonite dropping solo quite well. And that Vilovic once again kill all the tempo of Team 496. Turn on the BKB and just gonna chase everyone. Jumping on the high ground, attacking on them. Right clicking. The monkey won't stand the damage of the dragon. I think we are getting closer and closer to the end. 14k ahead.
TNC. Oh, that's a. No, he didn't buy back. He just die back on the Monkey King.
Very, very convincing victory in the second game of Team TNC.
It might just be that, like you said, giving the Mirana to Tim is it's a lot of influence.
No, it's about the Latrak too. I'm sorry, not Latrak. Keeper the Light.
Keeper of Light is also
And Mirana.
so much being done by Keeper of Light. Like you said, we press R and he does so well.
No way, that's nothing you could do now about they have to buy back, and if they lose this team fight, get ready to call it.
This is right outside their base.
Dropping a Dream Coil on the 2 targets. What are they gonna do? Place down, the Observer was being killed right away.
And TNC, 18k gold ahead. Going back, getting that gym. You love getting that gym on Coddle because he's a pretty hard hero to kill despite everything.
Teleport down right in the middle of the fight, and here comes follow-up with the Ballet Strike. Wukong command has been landed, but nobody of Team TNC stays in that circle. They're moving out and kill everyone of Team 496. If they lose this one, surely that should be 99 has been called. Very quick, 23 minutes in, and we are going to game number 3.
Well, you can see in that last fight, it was a perfect problem. The moment the TA and DK use their BKB, what does 496 do? They scratch their head and they're like, well, I wish we could do something about that BKB. They can't run away. They don't have like the Sand King before in the last game. I mean, they have Night Stalker, which is great, but you know that no invis. It's just
Yeah.
It's not a strong lineup.
This is a true form of Team TNC. They're playing with
Uh-huh.
a full performance. Okay, you want me to play like full 100%? Oh.
It's like when you play any game where you beat the boss and they come back the second time. They're like, I was just
Yeah.
kidding the first time.
Yeah, true. Well, nothing much for us to say. We already said it in a show. Let's see what analysts gonna say about that. Hop on.
Thank you, casters. We're here back with the most accurate panel in the history of esports. Predictions 100% wrong. The Swordfish here, Seek and Strike, and Sugar Bear. How you doing, guys?
Doing good.
I'm doing well. I mean, you know, really, what we did there was we casters cursed the game because this is such a
'Cause we
good
want a
series.
third game.
We want a third game. I really wanted one yesterday. We got teased with one. You know, the Pudge almost made it happen, but then Gabby said no, and bought a refresher and ended
Like,
the game.
people thinking that we're actually wrong and not on purpose, laughable. Fools, I would say.
Exactly.
All of you. But that game, that was quick. It was very different to what we saw earlier. In fact, it was actually what we were talking about in the first game, right? The proposition of an early strat working well and beating before minute 30. That's what they did this time.
No, I mean, you brought it